This year marks half a century when a DJ dropped the first breakbeat and created the style, the movement, and the culture we now know as hip hop. This culture transformed lives and quickly became a sensation in North Carolina.
As we celebrate Black history, WRAL's Laura Levine shares how hip hop became the voice of a new age.
The sound, the feeling, the experience. A 1973 back-to-school jam started by DJ Kool Herc in the Bronx is widely considered to be the birthplace of hip-hop.
I was 14 years old and running around in New York, going to any outdoor party we could have. And so hip-hop really started that way.
A young Bill Murphy was at that very first party.
Most of the music had breaks in the middle of it where they had drum beats. And so what they did was they just started playing the drum beats on different turntables back and forth. And that was called break music. And then break dancing became a part of that.
Back in the 80s and 90s, you know, we were the ones that would listen to our DJs at night and use the tape recorder and tape it.
Hip-hop has since touched every corner of our world, inspiring fashion and even changing the trajectory for Black lives.
It started from people that had nothing. When you think about the songs that come out of people talking about poverty, and they talk about crime, and they talk about their way of life.
Grady Bussey and the City of Raleigh Museum are preserving the history, collecting photos for an exhibit to highlight the culture in North Carolina.
In the emergence of hip-hop music, which was in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, there was what was called the New Great Migration, where African Americans were moving from the North back to the South. And at that time, there was an amazing influx of people attending HBCUs.
K97.5, Raleigh's real hip-hop and R&B. I am Brian Dawson. Whatever you want, I'll make it happen for you.
The evolution is something longtime DJ and radio personality Brian Dawson witnessed firsthand.
We've had a lot of people move the culture forward. Obviously, today we can celebrate J. Cole, the baby. Shout out to Petey Pablo, you know, take your shirt off and throw it out. But, I mean, it's just been a great culture.
And he says hip-hop is more than just about rap. It's about the lifestyle, the impact. On this 50th anniversary, he believes educating the younger generation is a must.
How many people is given a purpose to? This is the time for us to bridge the gap to the Kool Hercs, Grandmaster Flash, to the people that started this, to the middle ground folks like Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, while people are still alive, and educate everybody. So that will allow us to understand where we can go with this and what it can do for us as a people.
As we celebrate Black History Month, I'm Laura Levine for WRAL News.
So the City of Raleigh Museum, they plan to archive the collected hip-hop photos from the community and then display those pictures at a hip-hop sneaker ball at the museum that's scheduled for August 11th. Go check it out. For more